Like, this is what I mean. I have a lot of this, by the way. I do have a lot of this. I just want to use this as an example for people to understand. Look, you guys are all, a lot of you are just normal people who fucking are like, I want to be entertained here, right? And then there's people like this guy, okay? Who exclusively creates an alt account, follows with that alt account, and only does things like watches the stream, tries to pick up on, and there's a lot of freaks like this, okay? And I just want you to just really just pay attention to this, okay? So there are a lot of people on Twitch that have miserable lives, okay? They're just fucking losers, right? And that sucks. And they are just absolute fucking losers who have dedicated nearly their full-time existence on this platform and their kind of entertainment to trying to pick on like what the streamer's insecurities might be, so they can like so they can just keep fucking hammering that over and over again. And if you look through like a quick cursory glance at like everything that this person has said, there is it's always just them trying to literally just like find different ways of angering me no matter what the content is. Look, when I'm doing politics, have you thought about how there can be no discourse of division between both parties are agitated by you and the other radicals? Also, people are dying out in the streets by being homeless. Do you not care for these people? Like the entire purpose of this person, the entire purpose and the entire content that this person has is just being like, no, he's not actually sorry. He said sorry here. No, you fucking dummies. He's not actually sorry. He's literally trolling, and some of you dummies immediately go, oh, he said he's sorry, so he's actually sorry. He's not actually sorry. That's manipulation. It's called manipulative behavior. He's not literally sorry. How many breaks have you taken already? You make a claim without doing research first. Are you backpedaling? Are you backpedaling? Bad take, bad take. So I'm giving this freak what he wants right now by giving them the attention. But the reason why I want you guys to see it is because there's a lot of these people in this chat. There's a lot of these people in every person's community. They just, hey, what's with you calling out individual users and making them feel like shit by putting them on blast? Yeah, I know. It's actually the individual user that is really the victim here. No. This person is literally only here just to fucking troll and just to straight up find like areas after watching and getting to know a streamer, because we do put a lot of ourselves out there. We put everything out there for the most part, right? And I'm a fucking human being. I have insecurities. I'm very honest about them. That's it. Like you know, if you watch me for a long enough time, you know that I'm like literally fucking live 13 hours a day. So you're going to know what gets me wound up, what triggers me. And that opens up a really, really unique opportunity for people who might have like a serious problem, like a serious brain issue, like an antisocial person who just wants to be manipulative and hurt people and make the content their own, make their own fun this way, right? So this is that person. Like, this is literally that person. This person is that. It's a perfect example of this because, look, He knows that like I get so mad when people say like, "Oh, this is your backtracking," shit like that. Like this is a comment specifically designed to try and upset. Let's see. I truly am just a joke. JK, come on, Stunlock, move on. I feel harassed and humiliated now, Sag. No, you don't. You don't. You have a sock account. You have numerous sock accounts. Your existence is completely pathetic and meaningless on this planet. And the only kind of humor and fun you can derive out of anyone is when you feel like you have some control over a massive stream like this. And this is a moment where I'm giving you the validation that you desperately crave. Okay? But nothing I do will ever fix you. You have to do it on your own. Nothing I do will ever be able to help get you out of the dark hole that you are personally in. And the only reason why you're there is because that's just who you are as a person. And that's a crippling fear that haunts you every day. You wake up and you think to yourself, am I a bad person? Sometimes. Do I have no friends because I'm just a narcissistic, selfish, sociopathic individual? Why do I push people away all the fucking time? This is it. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Okay. Try to improve yourself. Develop a little bit more confidence instead of just immediately saying, "Oh, I'm really sorry," and trying to manipulate everyone that will be manipulated by you right now to make it seem like you're sorry, even though over the course of this entire experience that you've been in this chat with your sock account, you have constantly said, "I'm sorry," and then returned back to this sort of behavior, implying that you're not actually sorry. You are just a manipulator. So the little bit of adrenaline that you might get, the serotonin that you desperately crave, you might get right now. But know that it's like me giving you crack. Like you are addicted to crack and I'm giving you crack instead of trying to help you. You need to fix it on your own. He left, lol? No, he's probably moved on to his other sock. Maybe he left for a little bit. Dang, that hurts. True, you're right. No, don't do that right now. Don't say true, you're right. Dang, that hurts. Like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't hurt you at all. I'm sure no one has ever fucking taken the time out of your troll accounts to try to have a conversation with you in front of 18,000 people. Just don't fucking respond going forward. Okay? You're literally doing that. You're doing that same thing that I'm talking about. See, it's working. Dummies in the chat are like, "Oh my god, it's mixed feelings. Probably, he probably does agree with what you're saying." No, he doesn't. If he agreed with what I was saying, he would log the fuck out and never do this shit again. Go hit the gym. You know what I mean? Call up all the people that he has done this to in his real life. Call up all the people that he's done this to in his real life, because there are plenty of people that he has probably done this to in his real life. Apologize to them, make amends with them, call his mom and dad or his immediate family members, talk to them, hang out with them. He wouldn't be in here being like, "True, you're right," only to go back to doing exactly the same thing. This motherfucker said sorry in his third try, okay? He's not actually sorry. Dude's been in here for half a year doing this shit. And there's a lot. You are waiting for your opportunity right now. There are some people in the chat right now waiting for their opportunity to have this moment. This is literally the moment that they're looking for. I promise you, when I go through your fucking takes with a surgical precision like that, it's not going to feel good. Okay. Chat, don't feel bad for this person. This person is a incredibly manipulative human being. Okay? And the reason why they're that way is because they're sad, they're pathetic, they're lonely. Their existence fucking sucks dog shit, and they want to bring people down to wherever they are so that maybe they can feel just a crumb of relevance and validation. And that is a terrible, terrible way to live. Okay? I felt bad since I saw myself in them, but yeah, fuck that guy. No, Simon Applesauce. You say dumbass shit in the chat all the time, but but that's entirely different than what this person is doing. There's a difference between like, oh, what do you have to say for yourself links that you send me all the fucking time. And it's just like me saying, yeah, I would self suck. It's just a clip of me saying, yeah, I would self suck. And you send that in the middle of a fucking political conversation. It's still annoying. And I'll fucking ban you from time to time for saying stupid shit like that or derailing the conversation. This person is not doing that. They are trying to figure out what a person's insecurities might be and then harp on them effectively so that they can potentially derail a stream and get their validation that they desperately crave that way. You are calling out a lot of members in your community right now? No, a lot of members in my community do what Simon Applesauce does, which is fucking say lol self suck. There are some members in my community that do shit beyond that. That's really fucking annoying. Like, oh, you're not talking about Echo Park, so obviously that must mean that you are no longer a real leftist. You've like completely given up. Those people are a little annoying. Their heart's still in the right place. That person, on the other hand, that person's heart is not in the fucking right place. In the very wrong place.